Northern Nigeria is in the headlines for terrorism, banditry, and seemingly endless violence. We're told the story is about religion, but what if we're missing the real plot? What if the true story is about something far more tangible? Something buried deep beneath the earth. This is Northern Nigeria, and it's sitting on a treasure trove. A treasure trove of gold, lithium, tin, gemstones, and even uranium. The conflict in Northern Nigeria isn't really about religion, but instead it is about natural resources. To understand this, we need to look at the epicenter of the recent crisis, Zamfara State in northwestern Nigeria, where in the late 2000s, massive gold deposits were discovered here. Almost overnight, a chaotic, informal gold rush began. This created two things: immense, untraceable wealth, and violent competition to control it. Local bandits, who started with cattle rustling, quickly realized gold was far more lucrative. They began attacking villages and mining sites to seize control. The gold they illegally mine provides the cash to buy more weapons, pay more fighters, and fund more attacks. It's a self-financing war. This isn't a new strategy. It is a playbook used all across the Sahel region of Africa, from Mali to Sudan. Terrorist groups in Mali and Niger Republic, like the West African ISIS group, fund their operations through the illegal gold trade. They tax miners, control smuggling routes, and use the proceeds to buy weapons and sustain their insurgencies. Lithium used in batteries is now being commercially mined in north-central Nigeria. Mining of tin and columbite has a long, bloody history on the plateau, also in north-central Nigeria. Untapped uranium deposits also lie in northeastern Nigeria. Every one of these resources represents a potential flashpoint. Competition over fertile land and water between farmers and herders. A resource conflict in its own right gets wrapped up in this wider fight for economic survival and dominance. The conflicts tearing northern Nigeria apart are not about religion. They are instead a classic, brutal resource war, amplified by external foreign pressures, where external forces use local actors to destabilize the region in order to exploit and extract resources. The insecurity in northern Nigeria is part of the global resource smuggling network. The line between a conflict zone and a global market is thinner than we think. The violence in northern Nigeria isn't a religious one, instead it is a geopolitical and economic one. And the statements provided by U.S. Congressman Scott Perry and U.S. Senator Todd Young is confirmation that the insecurity in northern Nigeria have connections leading all the way back to the White House.